Hello and welcome to Interceptor Studios Bosleywood. Today, our star of the show is my FMS FJ40, completely modded, retrofitted, and overly upgraded performance version. And we'll be running it and talking about it, so I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Feels pretty great in the rocky area over here. Pretty steep once you get up here. Sure, it's more of a trail truck, but I tried to make it the most crawl worthy as I can. That wasn't a great one. Ooh. Gotta be careful there. The good thing about these shocks, being big bore and everything, it's pretty easy to catch. Most times when you're in a little trouble and gonna flip over, you can catch it a lot of the times. So, if you saw my video of the Axial SCX24, you might recognize some of these rocks. Pretty easy to see how much more capable this is. Obviously, it's a lot larger too. Oh, loud enough. Thankfully, I didn't break anything. You can see it does like to tip. Really likes to tip. I might be able to blame part of that on having a really soft foam in these tires. Could use something a little bit more stiff, but this is more of a trail truck anyway, like I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Yeah. Kind of afraid if I were to do brushless with this truck, I'd end up just breaking something, because a lot of the stuff is already pretty delicate seemingly. But I don't know. Yeah, brushed is not bad. Actually a pretty good amount of power at my disposal that I don't even use a lot of the time. Obviously you gotta give it some give it some torque for that. punch. But I don't want to break something, so. Yeah, you can see right there, the rear bumper, if it was how it used to be, with the side step or whatever. Not the side step, but like the step. It would have definitely got caught up on that rock. I like these sliders a lot too. It is running the stock steering servo. Could use something a little bit more powerful. But I also don't want to break the axles. You might say I'm in a bit of a bind. It clears relatively well. So these tires are pretty tall. HBI Rover 2.2s. White compound. Like these tires are really good. So they provide a ton of grip. You know, even when the truck can hardly handle it because it wants to flip over. But you know, I got this truck more for the FJ40 vibe than the actual performance aspect. Pumpkin got hung up for a second. Will say this does have the same problem everyone else complains about, and that is that the rear window is always popping open, pretty much. At least when you're on the rocks it is. Maybe not when you're trailing. Sometimes I wonder if I should have longer shocks on this. 75s are kind of short. You know, another thing is that the drive shaft makes these rattling noises all the time because basically the seared part of it off. So there we go. You know, this thing is relatively predictable. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Can I save it? Hey! Alright, so here again, we're on the hillside. There's like a little trench right here. See how this goes. Yeah, see? Easy peasy. I can practically jump it. Yeah. See what happens if I just send it. Oh. Yeah, see? Top pops up and stuff. Yeah. Alright. I'd like to put some lights on this. Some pod lights. definitely want to vent these tires. Hopefully, so. I think it should give me a little extra something. At least make these tires perform better. They're already super good. I'm sure they could. I just want to get the full performance out of them. See if I can take some other routes. Oh yeah. See, top back open again. Go up through here. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to keep that back on. Ooh. Oh yeah. That is a massive dip right there, and it somehow powered through. Let's try again. Hey! It'll pretty much fall. Oops. Oh, just kidding. Alright. So it can crawl uphill. Kind of. It can go uphill. Sort of. See, this is really loose, so. Oh. Great Scotland Yard. Alright, well, we popped something. That's that, I guess.